Hello and welcome to this third tutorial on using the Dantech v3 system. My name is Daniel Goldberg and I will be your host for this video. Today we're going to talk about performing a service. Now, first of all, when you log into the v3 system, it's automatically going to show you this list called All Valid Ones service order. Now I want to continue with my example from the last two videos with my customer called Lift Me Up. So I'm going to navigate into Customers and into Customers again. Going to open my customer down here. That's it. Now, if you can remember what happened in the last video, we went here on the right side and booked number 3 service contract. Because we did that, the link switched from book to execute, and I could use this link in order to perform my service. Now I'm not going to do this. I'm going to show you another and much more practical approach to performing this service. So I'm going to click close on my customer, like that. I'm going to navigate back into the list called ongoing tasks here under servicing. And as you can see, this list here shows you all the different service orders, all the different types, service or repair, by this column called start date, with the oldest one at the top and the newest one at the bottom. I like to think of this column as my deadline column. Now I'm logged in as a technician called Bent, so instead of looking at all the service orders, I'm going to choose the technician called Bent. That. Now he's only looking at all the different services which has been booked in his name. I'm going to find my customer, Lift Me Up. I'm going to click select on the right side, like that. And I'm going to add a new unit to perform a service on by clicking new unit. And as you can see here, you have to fill out a little information, and the first one is a drop-down menu with the type of unit. I'm going to select a crane, and then in the next column here you have to choose a subunit or a variant, and that's going to be a mobile crane with room for some personnel. Maybe your customer has a special ID number for this crane, and maybe he doesn't. When you're ready, click Create. So now the system went and fetched a lot of data for this crane. All these blue lines here are headings you can open and you can close them simply by clicking on them, like that. And as you can see, the system already opened this one called Service Data for Crane. Under the Master Data section, notice that the first 3 lines here are transferred into the PDF. So if you can, please fill out these 3 lines. Now this is where the the service is being performed. So you're going to use this 1 to 6 click system. On the right side here, under the buttons, you can see a translation of the 1 to 6 numbers. So let's say these bolts have been inspected. I'm going to click in number 1. Maybe they have also been cleaned, so I'm going to click in number 4, like that. And so forth. You're going to click in all these numbers on the different leading texts. Now, I just want to show you what happens when you click in number 2. Let's say that this steel construction here has to be repaired. Well, the system is going to make a little pop-up here asking me if this defect concerns safety. Well, if it does, this crane is not allowed to be used and I cannot click the accept button. Of course, if I click no, I can accept it. So I'm clicking no here, and then I can accept it. Each time you click in number 2, you have to answer this safety concern issue. Well, when you're done, simply choose the button which meets your need. When you click the Accept button, you will be asked to enter a serial number. Please enter a valid Dantech serial number. I'm just going to use this test number. And as you can see, now my serial number is AAA0014. And as you can see, the status here is accepted. One final thing you have to do in order to complete this service order is to move up here and click on the header called Service Order. As you can see, it opens up this service order information. Now, what you need to do is click the Completed button in order to complete the service order. Like that. That's it. Have a nice day, people.